It goes without saying that the past couple of weeks, we've seen some unsystematic and random changes in the weather patterns. The kind of changes that beg the question to be asked, who gives more inaccurate information, a meteorologist or your ex? Well, one thing's for sure. These past few days, it's been pouring. Not rainfall though, but proceeds of crime.
Like yesterday, I was signing letters throwing in more than 800 million kwacha into our government coffers. Yesterday.
To kickstart things in the forfeiture of proceeds of crime is a man by the name of Milingo Lungu. Now, if you've been up to date with the news, you've heard of this name. Or if you've been up to date with what's happening in the mines in Zambia, you've heard of that name too. But if you're interested in neither of those things, but you just hear the name Milingo Lungu, millions of dollars, proceeds of crime, you're thinking, any relation to the former First family? Well, no, apparently. But he was a court-appointed provisional liquidator for the Konkola copper mines. Now, if you're a skeptic, you read that as court-appointed liquidator for Konkola copper mines. Free and fair. Mr. Milingo Lungu was appointed during the PF regime. However, shy of a month after the UPND took over, he was arrested by the Drug Enforcement Commission Anti-Money Laundering Investigations Unit. That was not easy to say, by the way. If you're ever at a party, you tell them, guys, I have a tongue twister. Just tell them, Drug Enforcement Commission Anti-Money Laundering Investigations Unit. Anyway, Zambia free shots. But back to serious business. Mr. Milingo was arrested in September of 2021. Released on bond, December, arrested again. In both occasions, there was millions of kwacha involved. After that came 2022, 2023, till recently. This man has been in and out of courts more than a basketball. The case with Mr. Milingo is rather long and complex, mainly because most of it is a secret. Because for a person accused of having proceeds of crime worth millions of kwacha, he was given immunity from prosecution. Then the person who signed off on his immunity got fired. Then the immunity was, I don't know if it was lifted or sort of kind of lifted. Something. He forfeited $24 million to the state. This case is definitely not shy of any controversial questions. Like, why particularly $24 million? Is that how much he got from KCM? Is there more some money stashed away that we don't know about? But before any of those hard-hitting questions could be answered, suddenly, on social media, a voice note, 8 minutes long, is trending. What's this? Who is this? Are these state secrets? No. Sio Maps, his wife, and the guy, we don't even know his name particularly. Or what's an Elias, but we don't do clout and whatnot. Some guy. By the time we're finishing that 8 minutes voice note, the $24 million and Mr. Milingo Lungu have disappeared. In other forfeiture of proceeds of crime news, another Lungu was involved. And this time, definitely related to the former First family. Is the former First family, if we're being specific. This included some flats, chicken runs, farmhouse. What I loved about all this during the forfeiture was that even the road they were found in was called Chagwa Drive. Now, of course, the stakeholders are asking the questions because they're saying all fingers are pointing towards one individual, the former president. And people are saying, no, he's quiet because he doesn't know what to say. He has nothing to say. How does he come back from this? But you don't know the man at all. Right when you think he's cornered, you understand why I'm wearing the dashiki after this. At what point would you even ask about proceeds of crime at such a party? Honestly. Cue the music.